What is Bitcoin? Although I have talked about other cryptocurrencies and aspects of the crypto market, I believe the correct answer to this question is a must-know thing for every crypto enthusiast. This is why in this video I invite you to see what Bitcoin is, how it works, what you can buy with it, and why the price of Bitcoin is so high. Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and today I invite you to see what Bitcoin is. You have to know that this is the first of a 6-video series regarding this cryptocurrency. During the next weeks we will see what is mining, Bitcoin nodes, Lightning Network, how to buy and how to store this digital asset. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and activate notifications so you will be the first to find out when the next video is up. So, what is Bitcoin? Well, first of all, Bitcoin is a digital, decentralized currency, an alternative to the actual financial system. By digital, I mean it is based on a software protocol and its existence is entirely inside the computer network. There is no physical thing that you can hold in your hand and you can say, look, this is Bitcoin. By decentralized, I mean it can't be controlled by a central authority. Bank, government, company, or a certain person. As an analogy, information before the internet was centralized. In order to see certain news, you had to buy a newspaper. In order to get a specific piece of information, you had to go to the library, and so on. After the internet, the information became decentralized. Everyone can create and consume it. Bitcoin is the Internet of Money, a decentralized solution for a monetary system. But how does this digital asset work? Well, Bitcoin is based on a technology named blockchain. In a nutshell, a blockchain is a growing list of recorded data called blocks that are linked using cryptography. As an analogy, think about a classical bank account. You've got an account number, a balance that indicates the available money, and the transaction history. Exactly the same data is available on the blockchain. But here come the differences. A bank account has personal data associated: name, identification number, address, telephone number, and so on. On a blockchain, an account has associated 2 keys: a private and a public key. These keys use mathematical functions in order to ensure the honesty of the transactions and the security of the network. In the case of the bank, there is a register, a database where you can find all transactions and all accounts. This database is kept on a local and central server. With Bitcoin, the register is called ledger and it is kept by the users that support the network. In other words, the ledger is kept on a multitude of computers spread all around the world. The bank database is private, whereas the Bitcoin ledger is publicly available. You can see all transactions that were ever made over the blockchain. Now, you have to know that there is a limited number of Bitcoins. Once this number is reached, no other Bitcoin will ever be created. And this is different from the fiat currencies, dollars, euros, British pounds, and so on. Central authorities can always print more paper money, and this is why we have to deal with inflation. Mining is the process through which more Bitcoins are created. It is estimated that the last Bitcoin will be created in almost 120 years. And although in the beginning mining was available for everyone, at the present moment, this is not feasible for a regular user. Mining is quite expensive in terms of electricity and equipment. Overall, many people consider Bitcoin very similar to gold. In the beginning, there were many coins and everyone could create them. Similar to gold, at the present moment, Bitcoin can be mined, can be created with very expensive equipment. At the same time, it cannot be forged. No one has absolute control over the coins, and the price is adjusted by supply and demand. Okay, how can you store Bitcoin? Because this is a digital currency, the storing place is also digital. A Bitcoin wallet is a piece of information, a random string of characters. The wallet records all transactions you've ever made using it. At the present moment, you can find a lot of Bitcoin wallets on the market, but we will get to that a little later. If you're curious to find out more details about crypto wallets, you have to know that there is online and offline storage, both of them with advantages and disadvantages. Okay, very nice technology, but what can I buy with Bitcoin? This is a very legitimate question. And probably the first mass adoption was for illegal things. The deep and the dark web used to use Bitcoin for a lot of their transactions. This is why many people still make a direct connection between Bitcoin and the deep and the dark web. I have an entire video regarding this mindset, this sort of thinking, and why Bitcoin is not the best solution for illegal trades. If you're curious, I invite you to watch that video too. But the question remains, where can we regular users use Bitcoin? Well, first of all, there are big companies such as Microsoft that accept Bitcoin payments. And you have to know that every time Microsoft changed its mind, the price of this digital asset was influenced in short periods of time. Also, many small and middle-sized businesses have adopted Bitcoin as a payment system. And here you have a few examples. Expedia and Cheapier for booking hotels, flights, cars, cruises or vacations. Some retailers from Shopify and Etsy. Pizza for Coins and Subway in the food industry. Zynga and Xbox in the gaming area. WordPress, Reddit and Namecheap are also on the list. People from all domains have adopted Bitcoin. Last but not least, many people ask the following question. Why the price of Bitcoin is so high? Why is Bitcoin so expensive? Well, the price of this coin has always grown. It had variations as any other asset, but overall its price has always been growing. This is first of all because many people and companies have adopted Bitcoin as a payment system, and its price is adjusted by supply and demand. As mentioned earlier, the amount of Bitcoins is limited. If the demand increases, the price goes up. Until now, the popularity of Bitcoin has always grown. So obviously, the price also went up. This is all I wanted to tell you about Bitcoin in this first video. I really hope the information here was useful for you, and if so, please give me a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends so many people find out more about the crypto area. Also, I remind you that this is the first of a 6-video series about Bitcoin, so don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you'll be the first to find out when the next video is up. My name is Christina, thank you for watching.